But with the testing, I have now taken all the papers in our last year, The Future of Texts, Volume 4, and run them through different LLMs and all kinds of things. So the way I've used it in the beginning of our book here, where I've added all these extra pages. So one of the things is to categorize. For instance, under technological, there is this article, so all I need to do now is either do Command F or find in documents, and then I can see that article, which I can then click to go to. Of course, these could be links in the document if we do this more properly, and of course in XR it could be more. So I also ran through looking for names in the document. These are not necessarily, they shouldn't be contributors, so that we can have a different way of, you see there, you can see who that person is. So under academics, if someone's interested in seeing who's talking about academics or who's talking about authors, you could easily do that here. For instance, under artist designers, that's interesting. Select this name, Command F, and we go here. Oh, okay, and then we go back to the beginning of these things. So there's many more that we're experimenting with. There are a list of concepts that's been extracted from the book. It's trying to see likely audiences for different articles, kind of speculative, of course. There's a list of places, technologies, and so on. Places, it's missing a lot of places, so that's interesting in itself. People, keywords, where they are, what articles they're listed in. For instance, a keyword for VR, you can see some of the places it's expected to have been in. And then we have basic automatic bios of each author. We can see here Rob Swigert explores the evolution of narrative structures in the context of computer technology, offering insight into the interplay of visual and auditory elements of storytelling. So it's a little summary of what the system thinks people write about. And here we're back to this. Anyway, there is a lot to do in terms of experimentation, and it seems that it may be useful to have an XR, but even having a few lists may be useful. A lot of it comes down to design. The numbers here don't help. Here there are no numbers. It's a bit more readable. What should be bolded, what shouldn't it, that basic stuff. Plus, of course, verifying that this stuff makes sense. Thank you for listening to this.